Today's show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. You know, the leaders when it comes to sports book world. Not only are they safe, but they are secure. And most importantly, Deke, they are reliable. And for all the first-time users out there, because we know it's the first for everyone, if you use the promo code MOATS, you will receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. It's a cool concept. You put the promo code in, whatever you put in for your money, DraftKings is going to match it. It's that easy, baby. It is that easy. So, as we always say,
what better time than Super Wildcard Weekend?
Like, bro, we got the picks. Yours hit big last week. We know this,
right
bro.
Yep.
We know this. So stop wasting time. Listen to what we're talking about, but more importantly, use their promo code and get you an opportunity to get some money. But, Deke, as we always say, we know at times some people might be going through some stuff. We know some people might have gambling problems. They might need crisis counseling, maybe even referral services. Well, you know what I'll tell them, Deke?
What do you say?
You gotta call 1-800-GAMBLER. Oh, I say you gotta call 1-800-GAMBLER. I say you better call 1-800-GAMBLER. Start defense, though.
Okay.
Start defense. Start in the secondary, man. How you feeling about these safeties?
Damn.
They got the honey badger.
I'm going us. Yeah. I mean, I'll take Minka over honey badger. I do really like
Honestly,
honey badger,
bro,
though.
Honestly, I will too. Like, I didn't know if I was going to sound like a homer saying that. And I'm glad you said that, though. Makes me feel a little better.
No, for sure. I mean, Thornhill, he's all right. But I do think Edmonds is underrated. I really do. I've been saying it all year. And I think he's performed to that moniker. He's been underrated. Like, he's had a solid season, I think. Yeah, that combo, him and Minka, I'm taking over what they got over
now,
there for
do
sure.
you include Sorensen, though? Because they do use that three-headed rotation at times.
That doesn't help them.
That doesn't help them at all. It doesn't.
I could have brought him up, but
he said that.
If we're throwing in Sorensen, do we throw Trey Norwood in for us or like Killebrew?
Yeah, but I would say at this stage, though, Sorensen has, I mean, he's
better than Killebrew.
Better than, he's had
Norwood,
more like no, bro. Norwood hasn't had the splash plays though either. Like Sorensen,
he has some big tackles against
big tackles.
DK Metcalf.
Like Sorensen has had turnovers, bro. Like that's the thing.
Right place, right time. I'd say.
True. But we can say that about Norwood as well, especially the last pick.
Oh, against the Browns. Yeah, that was a garbage.
It was right place,
pick.
right time.
It definitely was. But when he's been in, I mean, he hasn't been getting burned or anything.
No, I'd agree with that.
That's the one thing we can say. And then we've seen some splash moments up to this point.
Yeah.
But I'm taking our safeties.
No, I like our safeties as well, man. I think that I do like Minka over Tyrann Mathieu. I do. I think Mathieu does some really good things, but I like Minka's size a little bit better, and I just think he's a better player at this stage right now.
Oh, and the tackling he's brought to the table this year,
and
too.
for me, man, you know, I'm a believer in Edmonds. I've never been on the opposite side of that. I think I've been one of the ones like, hey, man, no, it ain't like what y'all see. Look at the film. Look at the film. Look at the film.
He's had one or two bad games this year,
bro.
I think. Really.
Yeah,
Everything
so for
else
me,
has been solid.
So for me, I like our safeties over their safeties.
Yeah. Next position.
Corners, though. Now, this is one where did we split on this last time, or we took their corners last time? Yeah. Because I was trying to talk myself out of it last time. You on the Akello?
Yep.
Oh, yep. Okay. So let's see this one.
Joe Hayden, Cam Sutton, Trey Norwood. I'll take them over there, guys. Now, listen, they have good corners. They really do. Snead, Ward. Even their like third and fourth corners are pretty good with Hughes. I think Fenton's the other dude. They're not bad, but Witherspoon's on one right now. I expect that hot streak to continue.
Okay.
And this will not be a cold take when we're here on Monday.
What's your take? Our corners are going to play better than their corners?
Our corners are better than their corners.
Are they going to play better? Because we know the matchups are drastically different.
Witherspoon locks up whoever he's on. I liked your whole combination that we were talking about. Yeah. That we have Witherspoon on Pringle, Harbin, whoever it is, single the whole time. Yeah. And then we have Joe Hayden, Cam Sutton, whoever it is, on Hill. We got some safety help with that.
Yeah.
What are they going to do?
But now, what if we don't do that? What if we just play right and left like we typically do as Pittsburgh Steelers defense? Yeah.
Well,
that's a game changer to me.
What did we do last week with Tomlin?
We played right and left last week, bro. Yeah. If I remember correctly, it might have been maybe couple plays here or there, but the majority of it was right and left.
Well, we could use some plays with Witherspoon on Hill. Okay. Everyone rises to the occasion.
All right, then.
That's my mood. I mean,
I like your mood. I like put it like this. If we were just talking about our corners versus their corners and we're just speaking of them as players, yes, I like our talent versus their talent. But when we're factoring in the matchup as well, I like their guys because I think they have the better matchups. They don't have as many quote unquote scary guys to have to defend. Whereas we know we gonna have our hands full. They're not having the conversation in Kansas City about we got to double Deontay, we got to double Claypool to take away this and that. Whereas we're having this conversation of, we got to double Tyreek, hope this guy can stand up against Pringle, and that doesn't even account for what Harmon or Travis Kelce could potentially do. That's why for me, it's like, that's my dilemma. So I like us personnel-wise, but I like them for the matchup.
Okay.
All right. What about them inside LB? Ooh.
Yeah, I give it to them. They have good inside linebackers. They've been playing pretty good this year. Usually that's kind of their weakness. They've been playing good. It has been.
I kind of like what I've seen from Bolton too, man. I talked about him a little bit in the matchup last time. Yeah, I think it's different for me too now because this was the year where we really started to like focus on like some of the pre-draft stuff. And he was one of the players that we talked about.
Yeah.
Player that we even thought about round. Even coming to us. So it's like now I kind of feel like, man, I'm invested. I like watching this guy. And yeah. He is still a really good player, man. He's definitely helped them out. Him, Willie Gay out there. Even Hitchens is playing well for those guys. Yep. Like they've definitely improved a lot on the interior part. So, and
meanwhile, that's kind of been our weakness.
We're hopefully step in the right direction. Last week, I do feel like we're still trending the right way. It's just not where we needed to be completely, but we're at least facing the right direction.
I don't know if it's saying that much, but we were having some inside linebacker trouble in terms of who was available with that Chiefs game. I know Bush wasn't. Was Schobert available? I don't know if he was or not.
I don't remember. Because I want to say it was Spillane and Allen that were out there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, if I remember
But Bush wasn't out there. I know that one for a fact. So as much as we rip on Bush and stuff, not having him out there does hurt us a little bit.
Yeah. I would agree with that, man. Outside, though?
Us, easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
It's got to be us, man. TJ, and this healthy TJ this week, too. Healthy TJ.
Somehow. I mean.
I still don't know. Crack ribs healed in what? Not even a week.
A couple of days.
Yeah, it's crazy. We thought his COVID comeback was special. And speaking of COVID comebacks, I did see John Doe in the chat earlier. He had said that he had been missing some time in terms of the shows, and he had said it's because he's been in the hospital for I think it was like 3 weeks with COVID. So John Doe, man, definitely hope you are recovering, man. Take your time. I know that thing lingers on a little bit even afterwards, man. Speaking from experience, y'all remember when I had it. So with that being said, man, just take your time, bro. You be good though. We're gonna hold you down, baby. You know that we're gonna hold you down.
I mean, they do have some pretty good outside edge rushers. I mean, if you want to combine Chris Jones in that because he has been playing some outside for them, Frank Clark, Melvin Ingram.
We still have
TJ Watt,
but Chris Jones is an interior D lineman. Chris Jones, like, he's listed as a DN solely for when they want to stop the run.
When I was gonna say they put him there sometimes,
but they put him out there to stop the run because yes, he's a son of a gun. It's kind of like when we have Cam aligned on some of these tight ends at times. It's like yes, he should maul this guy, but he's a different player when he's rushing from out there versus when he's rushing from inside. And they now with Ingram out here as well, they slide him in when it's time to rush, when it's time to have it. That's what they've been doing, but they still keep him classified as the left DN. I don't know why.
Yeah, they've been good, but no, we have TJ Watt and Highsmith's
Chris
still
Jones
been playing good.
I don't even put him in that conversation, the outside guy though. But yeah, I like our guys, man. Frank Clark, nice. I ain't gonna lie. He nice. Ingram nice.
I've been saying that, but
well, I mean, people gonna say what they want to say. At the end of the day, though, he produces. That's how I look at it. And not just in regular season. We've seen him produce on the biggest stage as well. So I can't call him overrated when he's producing in the postseason like that. But either way, Frank Clark, I don't take him over TJ Watt. And I do think that right now, I kind of like Highsmith slightly better than Ingram. Slightly better than him. I do.
He's outperformed Ingram since the trade.
No. And that's the big thing. It's like both of the guys have played well. I don't want you to think, and not you, Deke.
No, he's definitely helped the Chiefs a lot. That was a huge trade
because
for them,
people are
which
here,
makes me mad.
People are here to say we think Highsmith has played better than Ingram, and it comes off like, oh, is this a slight towards Ingram because he's not here? It's like, no. Ingram's been playing well for those guys. Ingram's a big reason why they won last week. That forced fumble on Gordon, if that doesn't happen, Broncos are scoring or field goal at worst, different ball game. So he's definitely helped them out. But we have seen a definitive uptick in productivity from Alex Highsmith since that trade. And that is the reason why, for me, I still lean with us, even with them having Frank Clark and Ingram versus TJ and Highsmith.
I never wanted to trade Ingram.
Nah, I'm with you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man.
Inside. Us, Cam. Cam's on one. Like he's
on one. I get that, but
keeping that play going the whole season. And Wormley's good.
I hear you. But what I'm saying is this, though. You're trying to make it like Chris Jones just died or something, bro. Like, it's not that far of a difference. Like,
Cam's on one, though. He's a level up on Chris Jones.
I don't feel like it's like that, like you're saying, bro. I really don't. I think it's close. I think, if anything, I kind of like them neck and neck. I slightly go Cam because I think Cam is better against the run. I like Chris Jones a little bit better as a pass rusher, though. They both went. Cam had 10 sacks, Jones had 9 sacks. It ain't like it's that far off. Like I said, I think Cam, though, I like his physicality a little bit more. But like I said, for what I like for Cam's physicality, I like with Jones when he's rushing his athletic ability.
Now the depth then, though. Reed.
Versus Mondu.
Dana.
We going Mondu.
Wormley. You can't forget Wormley, your boy.
So Mondu and Wormley. Reed, Nandy.
I mean, I guess you could give them the edge, maybe slightly in the depth, but I'll give the edge to Cam as the top guy. So I'll go us.
What?
I'm just weighing that a little bit.
What did you just say?
I'm weighing.
They got the depth. We slightly ahead, so that's good. It's like
I'm weighing Cam as the top guy over Chris Jones a little bit more than the depth. Wormley's been playing good though. I mean, he's reputable.
Nah, I'm with you, man. And even who's the dude we traded? We didn't trade from. We picked him up. Montravius.
Oh yeah.
Even he's been playing well at times when he's been available. He's been playing well as well. For me though, I'm going with the Chiefs because of when you talk about the depth. They have the better depth right now from my perspective, and I don't think it's as drastic. Like when we talk TJ versus Frank Clark, I think it's a clear cut. TJ is head and shoulders above Frank Clark. I can't sit here and definitively say that, hey, Cam Hayward is just absolutely head and shoulders better than Chris Jones. I can't. Even this year, as great as Cam has been playing.
Level above.
I think that, like I said, Cam, I say we slightly better right now, but it's hard to go against Chris Jones. Like the same things that we talk about and we preach about and we're highlighting with Cam and some of the things that we're going to talk about with his numbers. It's like, bro, Chris Jones, he has the same type of stuff. Like,
he's good.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying, man.
I like what he does. I wouldn't mind trading for him at some point, but
all right, I just feel like, dude,
we had the combination of him and Hayward.
Oh, man, it'd be nasty, bro. It'd be super duper nasty. I just feel like when we highlight our players, we at times we start to just take away from other. And I'm like, bro, we can highlight Cam, man. I'm with you on that, but we can't take away from Chris. Now, that's like us highlighting Ben and then trying to say Mahomes is a bad quarterback all of a sudden. It's like,
I won't say Mahomes is a bad quarterback.
I don't even know what you're going to say. We're going to find out, though, in a second.
For what?
When we get to the offensive side of the ball. I think we're here, actually, now. Yeah, because that was the D-line. I took Chiefs. You took Steelers in that one.
Where do you want to start with offense?
Start O-line.
Okay. Saving QB for the grand finale.
Yeah, well, why not, right? Yeah.
O-line, it's them. I mean, as much as we want to rip on their outside tackles and stuff, no, their interior is actually really good too. And Orlando Brown's still pretty solid. It's just you could get some guys around him here and there, but their line's better than ours. Creed Humphrey, Tony.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget, bro. Yeah, Creed's on one too. Yeah. Creed had people asking. Remember, that was we had to talk about when we played him the first time.
Pat, yeah.
Would you rather have Creed than Pat? Like, dog, that's how you know you nice. All right. You not feeling the combination we got right now, though?
I like it.
You don't like it more than them? You don't like it? You're not taking JC over Creed right now? You don't like LeGlue over Thuney?
See, if it was Dalton, yeah.
We got the return of Dan Moore. You don't like Dan Moore over Orlando Brown?
I want that return. I'm still not sure. That one's a little bit more of a coin flip than JC versus Green debate as to who should start, because that one's clearly JC. Left tackle, I mean, that's coin flip with Haig and Dan Moore. Okay. Borderline, I'm feeling Haig. Talked about it last podcast.
Okay.
You're right. That combination we had going
last
I'm saying,
week. No, you never know, man. Never know. No. Yeah, I gotta go with you though. I'm with you. I'm gonna go Chiefs O-line, unfortunately. Okay. But here's where it gets interesting.
Yeah.
Tight end.
No, this isn't interesting. Travis Kelce.
Okay. Just check it. Okay. I think I would agree with you then. I would go Travis Kelce and the Chiefs tight ends as well. Okay.
You think?
wide receivers. Here's where it gets interesting. All right, let's go.
This is a little more interesting. A little bit more.
Uh-huh.
I forget what I said last time. I mean,
last time you were downplaying what Hardman and Pringle could do. Because we said we weren't worried about Josh Gordon because they don't use him. I think I picked the Chiefs
because of Hill, though. I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
But Hill's injured.
He is?
Yeah.
I thought he was a full participant, bro.
It's lingering.
What?
He
just was a full participant in practice today. The team put it on their official report, and now you're going to tell us it is lingering? I love it, Deke. I love it, bro. I love it. Deke said, "Yo, that injury report, that's fake news."
The problem is,
on the injury report,
I just complimented Pringle and Hardman at the beginning.
You definitely did. You were very, very high on them when you were speaking on them, and I liked it because we talked about how we learned from our, shortcomings.
Are we sure Juju's not coming back this week?
I don't know. I mean, check the social media. What is it looking like,
He's
bro?
not coming back.
I thought okay.
Can we include Pat in the wide receiver core for this one?
What?
I'm just messing. No, I'm just on one. I'm on one. Now I get Tyreek Hill's probably the best receiver of all these guys. If you want to just mash them all together,
yeah.
I think Claypool has a game though.
Okay,
I really do. He had those combat catches last time we faced the Chiefs, and I feel like he gets about 8 or 9 catches in this one. Deontay catches every ball. It's clinical. I'm just going to tell you that.
Okay,
rushing game. Catching game, passing game, all that on offense is going to be clinical this week. So our receivers outplay theirs. I'll make that phrase.
Okay. Man, it's a tough one. Man, our receivers, their receivers, our receivers, their receivers. Who's their third guy? Who's our third guy? Who's their fourth guy? Who's our fourth guy?
Ray Ray's been stepping up.
That's cool. I'm gonna go with them though. I like that he's stepping up. I do like that he's been stepping up. I like what I see from Deontay. It's just I don't necessarily believe that Tyreek Hill is lingering. I think that all of us are banged up at some point in this season, but him being out there changes a lot what we do coverage wise. We talked about their corners. I like their corners. You even said you like their corners.
I do.
Our receivers don't run past regular corners. Last week, remember, we talked about the Ravens. Like, yo, that's one of their weaknesses. And we won't just running by and having all the separation. And I think these corners are a lot better than those corners last week.
We'll keep them in check with that run game, though.
I hope it goes like how you're saying it is. But for me, I just, I haven't tapped into that just yet. I'm working on it. This is a step in the right direction for me this year. I'm working on it.
I don't blame you for picking the Chiefs receivers. I picked them 2 weeks ago.
The Chiefs receivers, though. Yes.
But I'm feeling something on this game.
Yes.
Don't want to go against that gut feeling.
I hope keep the gut going right, man. All right.
QBs?
Running backs. we gotta say the granddaddy for them all, man. Come on, we can't rush that.
Najee. I'm definitely taking Najee.
Yeah. Well, because first I was gonna take Najee anyways, but I was gonna ask, because we had this discussion last time, their combination of backs versus Najee solely. Because we did see how their combination in that game hurt us.
Hilaire might not even play this game.
Right. He's questionable. Even Darrell Williams is questionable right now.
Well, what happened on the report? Yeah, limited in practice today.
Mm-hmm.
Darrell Williams limited.
But you know what? They probably lying about
it. Doesn't matter.
Them reports don't even matter. If Hill is full and we know he's limited, then that means them being limited, they're probably full, according to your logic. Because that's what you just told me.
Or they're doubtful. They're more hurt.
Oh, okay. It's even worse. I got you. Okay. Okay. All right.
Their core, they just got guys. I mean, their success comes from like Mahomes and like the Chiefs offense. I don't think it's anything to their individual that makes them like that amazing. So I'm still taking Najee.
Nah, without a doubt, it's got to be Najee. I just wanted to see if you was going to let me talk you into something, man. It had to be Najee, bro. It's not even close. Bro,
I'm kind of worried about Gore, though. I mean, carved us up last time.
The thing that I'm worried about is Najee's elbow. Do you think that's going to be 100% healthy?
He's out. He was out in practice today.
I know. That's what I said. Do you think it's going to be 100% healthy come Sunday night? Because I do think that's a significant X factor in this matchup. If he is limited, if he's not 100% him.
He's playing.
No, I know he's going to play, but no different we talked about with TJ playing. It's like, now I don't think it would ever get to that extent because of the position he plays, but if his limited version of him.
It can't be any worse than what we were seeing in the Ravens game.
See, you say that, and the only reason I don't agree with that necessarily is because in the moment it's a little different. Sometimes in the moment you got the adrenaline.
If it gets banged up
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a little different. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see what the report's looking like. No, I think he's gonna play.
He's definitely playing. He's definitely gonna play.
Yeah, definitely.
So but we're still going Najee.
Yeah.
Healthy Najee, yes. Got to be healthy though, man. He'll be all right though. He'll be good. All right. Are you ready for this?
Special teams?
No. We ain't even want to mess with that. Because remember last time we called it a wash. We ain't want to mess with that. Quarterback. You want me to go first? Or you want
It's
to go
up
first?
to you.
I'll just go first and get mine out the way. Okay? I don't want... Cause you want to block your ears for this? You might want to block your ears. I don't want to influence you with what I'm going to say here. Okay?
No influence. No.
All right, cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I happen to be taking... Patrick Mahomes in this matchup. I know it's a shocker. The reasons why I choose to take Patrick Mahomes is because I think that for everything that we're going to speak on positively about Ben at this stage in his career, I think Pat Mahomes does better at this stage in his career. You talk about being able to throw the ball downfield. You're going to be hard pressed to find a guy throwing it downfield better than Patrick Mahomes. Arm strength. Mahomes, we talk about being able to take chances, check at the line of scrimmage, run the no huddle. All of these things that we like and that we want more of Ben, and at times we've seen more and it hasn't necessarily been productive with Mahomes. I mean, it is productive. It's high low productivity. Big winning. He's got big wins. Super Bowl championship. MVP, Super Bowl MVP. That only one quarterback in the stadium has that right now.
Ben was snubbed.
Regular season MVP. Only one quarterback in the stadium has that right now. So for me, I have to go with Patrick Mahomes. Okay. I know. It's a shocker. I get it. I know y'all gonna hate me for it. Trina Still Diva, if you was side eyeing me over the Bills coming, I know you're killing me for this one. I know it. Okay. So I apologize to all of Steeler Nation for me having to take Patrick Mahomes. Fake fan Arthur. Call me the fake fan. I get it. Your turn, Deke. Your turn, baby. Which quarterback you taking, man?
I'm going to keep this simple. People in the comments for the last quarterback comparison video with the Steelers and Chiefs game, they were yelling at me.
They were?
Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, Deke.
No way. Let's go.
And you know what?
You keeping that same energy?
I'm here.
Let's go.
And yes, I am. I'm
Let's
taking Ben Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
Over Patrick Mahomes.
Let's do it.
And this is the game that matters.
Talk about it.
Just keeping it simple.
Talk about it. Now, when you say you taking them in this game,
yeah,
statistical value performance or just leading the team to victory? Just for clarification.
However you want to consider.
No. I want to know how do you? Because the reason I asked is just so we can come back to. I want to revisit this because I feel like we do this a lot. We'll throw it out there, but then we never give it like a tangible. Hey, if we like kind of with betting, right? If he gets over 250 passing, we consider that a success. If it's less than that, that's just something for you, my friend. What value would you like to put on this? You want it to be a QBR game? You want it to be a passer rating game? You want it to be a yardage game, a touchdown game, a tense game? Can we get something tangible for the non-eye test people?
Well, yeah, you could throw anything you want in there.
No, we want what you want, though. Not what we want, what you want. Do you want to do? Because I know sometimes you say passing yards. Sometimes you go touchdowns. Sometimes completion. Sometimes interception. I just don't know. So that's what I'm trying to get ahead of it today. And I'm going to put it in my notes that, hey, Deke said yardage, picks, touchdowns is where 7 will be better. That's why he took him in this matchup. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
The most important thing is always the win.
Okay.
I think you got to throw eye test in there.
Okay.
If you want to toss stats, whatever.
No, whatever, not whatever.
Like I said, whatever. Where do you weigh all this stuff? It doesn't really matter.
So you don't want to throw the stats in? Is that what you're telling us?
We could toss them in.
Do you want to?
Toss them in.
Which stats would you like to put in there?
I don't care. Any of them.
Okay.
Any of them. I don't care.
Okay.
Wins, eye test, stats. Throw it all in there. I'm taking Ben Roethlisberger or Patrick Mahomes in this game.
I hope you're right. I want when we come in here, we're going to look at it and say completion percentage, Ben won that. We're going to say yards, Ben won that. Touchdowns, Ben won that. Interceptions, Mahomes had more to that. And we got the dub, and we'll be all right.
So I smoked the cheese pack in here.
Oh, you can't smoke it in here. No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.